What is going on, YouTube? Bryce Builds It All here, your favorite AMPIA and Part 147 instructor, and this is a little bit different kind of video. I'm doing an annual inspection on an A36 Bonanza for a subscriber, which is kind of cool. This is the first time I've ever done any work for a subscriber, but that doesn't usually happen because I'm so busy, and people will email me and say, hey, can you have any availability to work on this airplane? And the answer is usually no. But he happened to catch me at a good time when I had several weeks off, so here we are. And in this video, all I'm going to do is a gear swing. No editing, no cutting together, no talking. I'm just gonna set the camera up. I'm gonna do a couple of gear swings, both normal and then one in emergency, and I'm gonna film all of it for you guys to see. So if you wanna watch an A36 gear swing, stick around. If not, have a good day, I guess. Okay, I'm going to swing this thing up and down 2 times normal, 1 time emergency, and then 1 time again normal. And then I'm gonna have to redo it all again off camera because all I'm gonna do is swing it inside the cockpit, and I need to set up my phone so I can actually watch each gear go up into each wheel well and make sure there's no binding. This is really one of those things that you should be doing with 2 people, but I don't have anyone else here, so I'm gonna have to use my phone to record it from the underside while I do it from the top side. Let's get this done. Now, emergency is really simple. You pull the circuit breaker from the motor. Now, emergency is really simple. You pull the circuit breaker from the motor, and you put the gear handle down. Now, the motor won't run because the 30 amp breaker is pulled, so now I'm going to reach behind me and crank it down. Okay, now that I have 3 green, I'm going to go ahead and reset the gear motor breaker and swing it 1 more time normal. So there you go, everyone. I hope you found this entertaining. I might make this like an extra video outside of a Sunday upload because it's really short. But that is how you do a gear swing. I'm gonna have to use the tripod now to put my phone on it so that I can record it several times, and I'm gonna go ahead and get a battery charger on it as well because I'm using the battery for all of this. But with that being said, this is one of the reasons, and I'm gonna say this in a future video, this is one of the reasons that I actually like doing owner-assisted annuals. Because if the owner was here helping me, which he wanted to be, but he couldn't because he had to work, if the owner was here helping me, this is an opportunity that I like to take to let the owner do an emergency gear extension. What other chance will you have other than a real world emergency to do an emergency gear extension? The answer is none. Outside of maintenance, that never gets done. And when you do gear swings in maintenance for the annual and the owner is helping you, I always like to tell the owner, would you like to jump in and swing the gear in the emergency configuration so you can have some practice? Which sounds like one of those silly things, but pulling the handle out, cranking it down, and restowing it, and going through all of that just one time will make you a lot more familiar with that procedure should it ever happen to you while you're flying your aircraft. So thank you so much for watching. Leave us a like, leave us a comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Go build something and be easy.